guys, it's Soft Brown, and in this video I want to share with you guys 3 layouts that I completed today. Today is actually Sunday the 17th of April, and this video probably won't go up until April 22nd or probably the 21st. And the reason being is I completed these 3 layouts for a Cricut contest. You are allowed to enter 3 scrapbook pages to be eligible to win the Cricut Expression 2. It's being debuted on HSN on April 26th, and the entries have to be in by April 22nd, and that's why I'm not uploading it until then. The entries close on April 22nd at 5 p.m. Mountain Time in Utah. Your entries have to be in their office by 5 p.m. So I am mailing my scrapbook page layouts out on tomorrow, which is the 18th. I don't know how busy the post office is going to be since tomorrow is tax day, but they'll be mailed out tomorrow. I'll probably just go to work late in the morning. So anyway, this is my first layout, and this is in celebration of Cricut's 5th anniversary, which makes the Cricut 5 years old. I don't know exactly what date the Cricut came about, but she is turning 5 this year. And I completed this layout using the Learning Curves cartridge, and I used it for the number and the letters. I used my Georgian Basic shapes for the circles, and I used my Birthday Bash Cricut cartridge for this cake. You are allowed to use as many cartridges as you want, but the layout pages cannot contain any pictures. I am kind of challenged at doing scrapbook layouts if I don't have the pictures. And you know what, you guys, I just realized that I was going to add eyelets right here. So I'm going to do that before I actually package up the layouts. But this is the first one, and it is still wet. I'm waiting for the stickles to dry. I use copper stickles on the candle. My layouts are they're sort of simple, but I like the way that this one came out. My daughter liked this one as well. This is my second one, and the title of it is Celebrating the Big 5. I use my Opposites Attract cartridge for the title, and I have to go back and add my dot to my eye there. And I used 2 of Recollections flowers from the tins, and I added a Tim Holtz clock face and 2 of the game spinners. I also used one of his memo pens, and I used one of his Dodge stickers that says Wish. I didn't distress the edges, but I inked the edges with chocolate chip ink from Stampin' Up, and I crumpled it up, and I ran my chocolate chip sponge over the ticket. And the background, I used pumpkin pie glimmer mist. And for some reason, I have lately been starting all of my layouts from white cardstock. I'm liking that technique. The same with this one. I actually used pumpkin pie glimmer mist on this one as well. So that's that. That's this layout. And the last layout, which is my absolute favorite, I created a large GIF, and I created a banner that says happy birthday, and I used, for the letters on this cartridge, on this layout, I used, I can't remember. I have to go back in my Gypsy. I created with my Gypsy. I have to go back in and see which cartridge I used, and I'll put it down in the description box below. And my present is actually red, and I have brown photo mats where I distress the edges using my Tim Holtz distresser. And there's also 2 down at the bottom. I'm going to have to put some kind of note to let them know that these are actually photo mats on here. But I cut this present out at 11 inches. And I freehand cut this banner. Just like you would do the ribbon, I folded the paper in and I just snipped it towards the center. And I used some red hemp twine here. And I did the same thing over here. And I sprayed some, I think it is peppermint glimmer mist on the back of here. You probably can't tell, but I used peppermint glimmer mist spray in the background. And for the papers of all 3 layouts, I used this K & Company collection confetti, and this is the specialty papers, and this is what some of the papers look like. Some of them are glittered and some of them are not. I use this sheet right here, and I use this sheet right here. But I think this was my favorite sheet, and I actually did not use this one. And the only reason I did not use that one is because the contest is, it's going to be giving away 5 expression 2s. So that means there's going to be a lot of entries, and each person is allowed to enter up to 3 scrapbook pages, and they're only going to pick 5. So they already said that once the contest is over, that we do not get these scrapbook pages back. So that's why I really did not use kind of my favorite papers out of that collection. I still like the papers that was in the collection, because this paper right here was a candle sheet, and it looked like this. And you can see some of the papers there are glittered. Those are really, really nice. So I use that. And those are my layouts. And I want to thank you guys for watching and still hanging in with me. I'm going to get to doing my projects and showing more of them. I have been scrapbooking, I just haven't been doing a whole lot, but I have been doing some, and I'm going to start uploading some of them. I even thought about doing these scrapbook pages in videos, but it would have been too long, because it took me probably about 6 hours to do all 3 of these layouts. But these are my layouts. This is my absolute favorite. I love that one. And then I have that one. Alright, you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.